Well, how do you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? This is Tom, the Beer Whisperer. Oh, yeah, so here I am with my second Crowler of the Imperial Hop Lobster from Springfield Brewing Company. I drank one of these yesterday. I got two of them yesterday on Halloween, as you can see the date on there. As I'm doing this video, it is the 1st. And I did a short video yesterday with it while I was at my brother's house for Halloween. My sister was there as well. But I was using plastic cups. I thought, well, I had one more Crowler. I thought I'd kind of do her up right, as it were. It may be overkill, but that's kind of how I like to do things. I like a little overkill. The nose is beautiful, actually. It's big and malty, a tad sweet. And then it's mixed with that beautiful hoppage going on in there. A lot of citrus. There's a lot of spice notes as well that kind of accentuate it all. Oh, I love this one. 7.5, 70 IBUs. It's on the smaller end of an Imperial, I think. I mean, I've had some bigger... statistically bigger hoppy reds is what I should have said. But as far as execution, this one, in my opinion, is second to none. I think it's put together beautifully. I know I've never tried to send a Crowler in a beer trade. I don't know how they would travel. I wish they had bottled this, because I've sent the regular hop lobster to several friends, and it's always been well received. I would love to send this Imperial version of out, because it is just gorgeous. It's basically the same beer, just bigger. Bigger, badder, bolder. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's balanced nice. It is very hoppy, it is, but it's not overly so. It doesn't necessarily wreck your palate, although there is a lot going on there, but there is enough malt to hold it together. Is it hoppy enough for the serious hopheads? Yeah, I actually think it is, but I think it's also balanced enough for folks that don't want their their palate whacked out of joint every time they take a drink either. I think I see my wife coming out to feed the chickens. When I came out here, I always take a picture first of the beer by my grill, and they were just stomping around and making all sorts of noise. I thought there was going to be a riot. So now she's coming out to feed the chickens. They're making noise.
I know.
They were stomping on that metal thing, whatever that is, or food bowl, or whatever that is there. It's not too bad today, but it is starting to get chilly here in the Ozarks. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt. I usually just do these in my my trademark sleeveless shirts, but today I've got a gray T-shirt on, and I've got my flannel over it. But I am wearing my Guinness jammies the same as last night. Keep my legs warm, man. Because sometimes during the summertime, I just put a shirt on in my underwear and come out here and do these. Not that you needed that information or wanted that information, but I'm here to give it to you anyway. Big malt, again, to be a little more specific, you get this nice toasted malt character, a little bit of sweetness, almost honey-like in nature that breaks into the big hoppage. A lot of grapefruit, some pine as well. A lot of grapefruit, actually. And then there's a lot of spicy, kind of peppery, peppercorn-like notes that kind of break it all up. It's just nice. Again, this is one of my favorite styles because it does add that big malt with the big hops, and I personally like that. The same reason I like the Hoppy Black or the India Dark or the Black IPA, whatever you prefer to call them. I wish they just call them Hoppy Blacks, but that's just me. But yeah, because I like the combination of the big malt with the big hop. You know, a lot of traditional IPAs or Imperial IPAs started out kind of like this, then they became lighter in body. to bring out more hoppage. So I think that's kind of why we have the hoppy red or the red IPA now. A lot of these, like this beer, I mean, it's not that dark. A lot of Imperial IPAs that I've had in several years past, you had this color, but they've all gone to that lighter body these days, that lighter malt. Not that any of that matters. Springfield Brewing Company opened in '97, I believe, maybe '98. They've always been pretty solid. For a while there, it didn't seem like they were keeping up with the craft beer trends, but over the last few years, they've really caught up, and they're doing some fantastic things. I've had several great beers from them this year. Not long ago, I did a video with the wheat wine. Their hop bomb is just beautiful, and this Imperial hop lobster is just second to none. So there you go. If you're a fan of the hoppy red, you need to travel to Springfield, Mo, and get you some of these. There you go. It's time to Beer Whisper. I'll talk to you later.